Hello, we
Hello.
are... Not to you, to them. I'm saying hello to
Yeah,
them.
I'm saying hello to them.
Don't do it at the same time as me.
Okay.
We are BS Improv.
Hello.
Done that bit.
I was doing it at a different time to you. Sorry, carry on.
We are BS Improv, and we are going to do a show which will last approximately half an hour and feature a story in which me, B, and this guy, S, Ben and Simon, will play different characters to form an entire play which is made up on the spot, inspired by something from you guys who are going to give us a number to go through this catalogue, and something will come out of it. Can I have a number, please, from 1 to 160?
122.
122?
Yeah.
Thank you, madam. 122. And Simon is going to point to something on the page randomly. We're going to read out what it says, and then we'll base an entire story on this thing, which is called Macbeth. In this show, one woman will take over all the roles in Macbeth. So you needn't be in this entire show. I can do this all myself as a woman.
Okay.
All right. No, we're not going to do that. Macbeth. She's sick of men getting all the good parts. She knows the lines. She knows how to sword fight. She's ready. She's on a mission to get stage time, get famous, and get total power. Macbeth.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, you could go see that, or you can just watch this now.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I was wondering if I might be able to audition for your new show.
Our new show.
Yes.
What's your thing, my dear?
Well, I'm an actress.
Oh, you're an
I'm
actress.
very versatile.
You're not an actor.
No, I did notice that it said it's an all-male production of Calendar Girls.
Yes, that's right. All-male production of Calendar Girls. So what we have here is a load of men pretending to be women.
Yes.
And it's so much fun. Would you like to come and see it?
Oh, no, I was hoping to be in it.
In it? You're a woman.
I know, but I thought maybe it could be an all...
You're an actress.
Yes. I thought maybe it could be an all-woman, all-male performance of Calendar Girls, where it's all women playing men playing women.
So you can make a convincing man who dresses up as a woman?
Yes.
This is preposterous. It's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. I mean...
I so want to be an actress, but all the plays going on in this town seem to be all male productions of plays that are mainly starring women.
You see, actresses, they have their role. Sorry, what is your name, my dear?
My name is Letitia Greenfield.
Well, Letitia, one thing you should know...
Yes?
Actors are the way forward, and actresses are the way backwards.
Don't you feel this is going backwards? It's in Shakespeare's day they didn't have female actors, so surely all male productions are a step back to those dark days.
And what would the males do with their female parts? The female males would have no more parts. What do you think about that, Letitia?
I didn't understand it at all, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name? You did not see the sign above the door?
No.
David Palmer.
And you're the director?
Yes,
David.
Director
David or
David.
Mr. Palmer?
I think you can call me Mr. Palmer.
Hi, Mr. Palmer.
Letitia.
All right, Mr. Palmer.
Yes.
Surely there's something a talented female actress can do.
Talented and female. Talented male and female, I understand. But, I don't think you'll be wasting any more of my time, Letitia.
I will prove it to you, Mr. Palmer.
Of course you will.
I will put on a one-woman performance of Macbeth in the theatre next door and I will sell out and nobody will come to your show.
That dirty old theatre that
Yes.
hasn't been open in 100 years.
That's the one that's reportedly haunted.
Reportedly haunted and dead.
Yes.
Disgusting. Duh.
I'll do it, Mr. Palmer. Just you see.
Oh, good luck, Letitia. No. Well done, Malcolm. Well done. No.
So this is the old theatre, is it? And it's for sale, you say? Needs a lot of work, doesn't it? Needs a lot of work.
I'll just sweep these dead insects
Yeah.
into the corner.
Yeah, there's a skull there that you've missed.
Yeah, I'll just sweep that.
Is that a prop from like Hamlet or something?
No, I think it's an old skull that the insects built.
They built a skull.
Yeah.
Oh right. Well,
That's a skull. They built a skull. The insects have built a skull.
in the shape of a skull.
Yeah,
Right.
to teach the littler insects,
Oh, I see.
obviously,
Yeah.
the insect way.
That makes sense, as long as it's not the skull of someone who died here, because I'm not buying a haunted theatre, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
All right.
It's not, Ooh, no. It's not haunted. No.
Alright, well that's completely reassured me about that then.
Good. You wouldn't find a single ghostly howl around this theatre.
Oh good.
That has been abandoned for over 100 years, and I look after every now and then when I've got the balls to come in here and do so.
Good.
I come in here with my completely ghost-proof outfit on,
Yeah.
as you can see,
Yeah.
from head to toe, wrapped in tinfoil to keep out any ghostly spirits that are not here, but maybe on the bus on the way here.
Right, good, well that's absolutely, totally reassured me.
Totally
that it's
reassured,
definitely not
yeah.
haunted. I think I'll probably take it. My only concern
Oh, yes.
is that I'll obviously need to put on some sort of show here.
You need a show, do you?
Yeah, I don't suppose anyone's come around expressing any interest in putting on a show here.
There was a girl
Oh, a girl!
passed here earlier.
And she wanted to put on a show here?
Yeah, you probably don't want an actress, though, do you?
Oh no, that would be wonderful. That's just what I need, something different. All the plays in this town star men, even if it's shows that are mainly female roles.
What?
This is perfect.
You like men. You don't like the men who dress as women?
Well, they're fine. I just want to do something different to draw attention to this theatre.
That's very peculiar. Are you a heterosexual?
I don't see how that's in any way relevant.
Well, if you like women, I mean, what's wrong with the modern way of men loving men who are dressed as women? I mean, if we are to look after the world's population and maintain equilibrium, then we don't need any of your heterosexual types around here.
Look, did you take this woman's details or not?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
All right, thank you. Right, I will get in touch with her. I will buy this theatre. I'll just transfer the money across to you, shall I?
Yeah, you transfer the money across
All
to
right,
me.
we'll do all that.
I can assure you that this place will be fine.
Yeah.
And, you know, whatever your kind want to do in here,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
and that woman, alright, yeah, totally up to you.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, you like that sound, do you?
Just wind, I assume. Is
Yeah,
it the rafters?
wind.
Yeah.
Wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now. I've just shit my tinfoil suit.
All right. Hello, Claudius.
Hi there.
I haven't seen you around these parts for a while.
I know, Rebecca, I heard you practicing your opera just now.
Yes.
It sounded wonderful.
You know, I was a wonderful opera singer when I was alive. I used to perform in this very theatre.
I know.
I miss life, Claudius. I really do.
It was wonderful, wasn't it? Back in the day when a man could stand next to a woman and sing alongside her and act
Oh.
as an actor and an actress.
Oh, those days were marvellous.
And they would be making love with a penis and a vagina.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Those were the good old days.
Still, the next best thing to being alive is having this dusty old place all to ourselves.
Oh, yes. I do love a dusty old place.
Yes, I would hate to have other live humans in here.
No.
Reminding us of what we're missing out on.
No. Oh, that would be terrible.
Yes.
Singing all with their throats that make real noises.
Oh, no.
Oh, we want distant, echoey noises. Would you sing me a
absolutely.
bar? Would you do me the honour?
Sing you a bar.
Sing me a bar.
Oh, I'd be happy to, Claudius.
Oh, Rebecca.
I'd be happy to. All right. No, sing me, oh, labadee-doo, steeping heat, addio.
Oh, Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. I do admire you so.
I know.
Oh,
I've got such a beautiful voice.
such a beautiful
So
voice.
tragic that I died so young in that terrible accident.
It was
Claudius.
terrible.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. I do miss your body as well. It's a shame
I
that
know.
you're just a spirit now.
I know.
The bodies, the physical touch was so wonderful between us.
I do wish we got to the bottom of
I wish I'd got to the
that
bottom.
accident.
Yes.
What happened there?
I never got to the bottom
No.
of it.
Well, I think I'm going to go and practice my singing some more, Claudius.
Oh, wonderful. I do adore your singing, Rebecca. No one else will do. Just you.
Would you duet with me, Claudius?
Of course, Rebecca. Of course.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Let's pass through each other. Oh, this is... No, it's not quite
No.
as good as it used to be. Oh, well.
Well, I'll just leave you doing that, actually. It's quite creepy. Wow, this is the place, is it?
Yes, this is the place.
Yes, and this is where the show's going to be.
Yes,
Ah.
I'm so glad you could come by. I mean, I know it's unusual to ask a woman here, and you seem like
Oh, really?
Letitia, right?
Yes, Letitia. Yes.
Right, Letitia. I called you here because I feel like you wanted a show, right?
Yes, I want to do a one-woman production of Macbeth.
So I bought this place.
You bought it?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The old caretaker that was here, he gave me your details, and
Really?
yes,
Oh,
and he said that you have a show.
so this is why you asked me here. You want me to put on the show?
Yes, and I think
I'd
we
be
can
so happy
scrub it
to.
up to look good and proper.
Yes, I'm sure I'll do anything I can to help.
Yes,
I'm so excited about this.
That would be great.
Oh, it's quite creepy at the minute, isn't it?
Oh, I think we can make that work.
Yes, I think so. Yes, it'll be quite appropriate for Macbeth.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, it's wonderful. There's only one thing. I do have a phobia of ghosts. There definitely aren't any ghosts.
So do
here.
I. So do
Oh,
I.
right.
Yes.
So you will have checked out that there definitely aren't any ghosts already, then, I imagine.
The man I brought it off, he said there were absolutely no ghosts.
Did he?
He shut himself in his tinfoil costume and
Yes.
ran away. Everything was fine.
Excellent.
And if you are doing Macbeth, it's Macbeth,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
One woman
Macbeth,
show.
yes,
Wonderful.
one woman
It's
show.
wonderful.
Yes,
Woman doing
yes.
a show. Woman doing a show.
People do some
It's
very...
like the old, just like the old days when a man and a woman would get together.
But they do still do that.
Behind closed doors, I imagine.
Well,
Yes.
one would hope so.
Yes. Well, Macbeth is perfect because
Yes.
this old little insect school could be held up in the Macbeth play.
Just like a skull, isn't it?
It's like a skull.
Yes.
Could be misheard as a school.
It could be.
Yes. I was... The old man was sweeping up and he found it. And maybe
Yes.
the insect school might be an interesting piece for you
Wow.
to revolve the play around.
Yes, I mean, I don't think there are any skulls in Macbeth, certainly in Hamlet, but maybe we could work one in.
You could work one
Yes.
in. Maybe the insect school could be...
There is, in fact, an insect skull in Macbeth, coincidentally.
there
Yes,
you
so
go,
we can use
yes.
it for that part, yes.
Is that when after he does slay his entire people? Is that correct? Is it that show? And then maybe he goes on to slay all the insect
Yes,
children.
that's exactly what happens,
Yes,
yes.
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 Right, it's
The
of course.
Massacre in the
It's a,
Insect
it's
School.
a well-known play.
Yes,
and
it is.
I remember it well, yes.
I'll just put that down there for now. Yes.
So I guess you'd better get on and learn your lines.
I guess I better. Malcolm,
What is it?
well, have you noticed that someone's taken the school away? You know our school that looks like a human skull? It's not there anymore. How am I going to become an educated insect if there's not a school?
I know. It was a terrible thing.
I want an education, me.
You want an education?
Yeah.
I've lost my wife.
Have you?
Yes.
What happened to her?
She was a teacher in the school when it was washed away. Washed away.
So she'll still be in it? Probably.
think?
Well, she might be.
She's
Wherever it is.
gone.
She'll still be in that school.
She's
It's
gone.
alright, Malcolm.
Ah!
Alright, Malcolm. Probably what it
Right.
is that they're using it as like, I don't know, pop in a play, something like that.
A
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, but it looks like a skull is what I'm saying.
Right.
Oh, they might be doing Macbeth, which I believe has got an insect skull in it.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
That scene, I know the one.
Yeah. And so she'll still be in that. And
You
she'll
think?
Probably, yeah.
And the children?
Yeah, they'll all still be in there.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, they'll find their way back somehow.
Really?
Yeah. As long as they don't all swarm out during a performance and ruin the play. But that's not really our concern anyway.
It's not my concern.
No.
I just want my wife
Yeah.
back.
Don't worry, Malcolm.
Oh,
She'll be
I
back.
do worry sometimes. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. It'll all be fine, Malcolm. Oh my goodness. I didn't think we'd get it done in time. Look, the place is magnificent.
I know. I've been sweeping up, and I swept up all the parts around there, and
Yes.
got everything looking just the way you want it. You like sequins?
Oh, it's wonderful, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I couldn't have hoped for better for the first night.
I know. I've been watching all of Beyonce's music videos.
Good. And the audience are due to arrive very soon. I know all my lines. I really think this is going to be a triumph, you know. I just hope we do draw in the crowds and they're not tempted to go next door to see their all-male performance of Calendar Girls.
Oh no! What? the Calendar Girls. You think you can take on the Calendar Girls? Really?
Well, this is Macbeth. That's a more famous play than Calendar Girls. Do you not think? And surely part of the attraction of seeing Calendar Girls is that it features lots of semi-naked women, which, if they're all being played by men, is going to be less sexy.
Letitia,
Yes.
you're going to take on David Palmer's production of Calendar Girls with all of those men being girls. I mean, you really think you can pull it off?
I don't know, but I have to try. He wouldn't let me be in his play. I feel I need to do this. I need to prove myself. This means everything to me.
Well, it's opening week.
I know.
Opening week.
Opening night.
Opening night.
Yes.
And David Palmer will probably be in the crowd to see what the competition is like, and the pressure must be immense for you.
It is immense, but I think it'll go okay. I know it perfectly. I think I'm good. You've seen me rehearse. What do you think?
You sound wonderful.
Yes, thank you.
You sound really good.
Yes.
And it's almost like when you're hitting those high notes, it's just like the old days. I remember this place in the old days.
I know, I mean...
100 years ago. Yeah. Great
Yes.
old days.
Yes.
These days, it's all Beyonce, clip-clopping around.
Yes, I know it's unusual to have songs in Macbeth, but you think it's okay, do you?
Yes. Wonderful.
Good.
And the amazing piece at the end where the insects...
The aria of the insect score.
Yes.
I'm particularly proud of that.
Yes. It's lovely.
Yes. Well, yes, I think it's going to go well. I just hope David Palmer isn't in the front row, because I think he'd be quite distracting if I could see him.
Really?
Yes, well, I'm particularly nervous about what he makes of it, because I do still hope that he might relent and let me be in Calendar Girls.
You don't need to be in Calendar Girls, Letitia. You're doing it all alone, just like the old days where a woman would come out and sing.
I know, but it's always been my dream to be in an all-female, all-male production of Calendar Girls.
Oh my God, Letitia. You stir something inside me.
Do I?
That I have not felt for a long time.
Gosh, well, I think I need a bit of time to myself to get my head clear before the performance starts.
You get your head clear, Letitia.
All right.
Just like Beyonce would.
Right. There seem to be people in the theatre.
I know, Rebecca. I think it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
The way they must have heard you singing and...
How do you think?
Yes.
They've come to watch me perform?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, well.
It's been 100 years.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, Claudius, that does put a different complexion on things.
It does indeed.
Perhaps it wouldn't be too bad to have people in the theatre if they've come to watch me.
I think you should perform for them.
I will. As soon as the curtain goes up, I will come out and I will sing.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you going to sing your woo song?
I will sing my wee song, yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Reminds me
that
of
will
the
be-
good old days.
That will be wonderful. I'm quite excited.
Yes, me too.
Yes, I wish you'd stop doing that.
Oh,
Claudius.
sorry, Rebecca.
Now, children, I know we've been trapped inside the school for 2 weeks now, but don't be afraid. I have a plan. All right? Tonight we are going to swarm out and find our way back home.
Miss,
Yes, Johnny?
how are we gonna swarm out and find our way back home?
Well, I will take the lead. You will all follow me, And we will go out the front of the school, one of the eye sockets.
Right.
And then we will...
The window.
Yes, the window, if you prefer. And we will just go by instinct after that. Instinct.
Oh.
Don't worry, Johnny, we're rats. We do everything by instinct. We're not rats, we're ants. Ants.
Right. Okay.
And we will find our way home, alright, Johnny?
Okay then, yes. I'm scared.
No need to be scared, Johnny.
No need to be
No
scared.
need to be scared.
Oh, I wish there was something that could carry us home other than instinct.
Well, there's not.
One ticket for the one lady show, Macbeth.
One ticket. That's £8.50, please, sir.
£8.50.
Where would you like to be? Where would you like to be seated?
I would like to be seated front row.
Front row. Somewhere in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
At the front.
A10. That's your seat. There you go.
A10.
I hope you enjoy the show, sir.
I will enjoy the show. Very much indeed. Oh, right, okay, yes. Of course.
I feel quite nervous now.
Everything's going to be okay, Letitia.
Yes. I hope so. Would you mind at the start of the show just coming out and introducing it and then getting off and letting me come on? Just so I've got a bit of a build-up. Just, tell them what's happening. And
right. I'll do that.
Me. Build me up.
Okay. I mean, it starts in 5. Are you sure you're ready?
I'm absolutely sure.
Got your little insect school?
I've got the insect school. That's done there. That's ready. Yes.
Right. Good.
All right. Thank you.
You've got this, Letitia.
I know.
You are the greatest female all-cast Macbeth person ever to be. You go out there knowing that.
Okay.
I'm going to introduce you now.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand reopening of Theatre Magnifique, where we will be introducing our premiere show for this evening, starring the magnificent Letitia. We have for you Macbeth. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Letitia!
I am Macbeth. I shall be the king. I shall rule this land and everything. O'er yonder hills I shall roll with my trusty sceptre and my insect school. And what's happening? There's ants all over me! Oh, I'm covered in ants! Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
Ooh,
I think the curtains are rising, Claudius.
wonderful, wonderful, Rebecca.
I'm going to go out and sing to the audience.
Now is your moment,
Now is my
Rebecca.
moment.
Now is your moment.
There seems to be some sort of kerfuffle going on out
Oh
there.
my goodness. The poor girl seems to be covered in ants.
Well, I will go and sing.
We'll blow them off her.
It will. Ants are attracted to ghosts after all.
Yes, you can
They'll
carry
be sucked
them
into
home.
my ectoplasm. Yes,
Carry them home. My goodness! What a ridiculous performance! What is happening here among that lady there? No, no, no! I knew this would be a flop. Thank goodness the ladies will be fantastic. You know what? I would absolutely love to see this show fail. However, I am shit scared of ghosts. Luckily, I haven't seen any just yet. For I, David Palmer, would make an absolute tit of myself if I was to see a ghost in this show. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? The ants are being blown off of the girl, Letitia, and I am shitting my pants. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I think that went quite well.
Letitia.
Yes? Was it a success?
The audience were loving it.
Oh, thank goodness.
The applause at the end was rapturous. It nearly brought the house down.
Oh.
And David Palmer shat himself and ran away.
You don't think the little incident where the ants came out was too much of a problem?
They thought it was part of the act.
Oh, thank goodness.
And somehow you got that wonderful beam of light or whatever it was, a ghostly gush.
I don't know what that was.
Carry them away. I thought that was special effects.
Well,
I don't
it wasn't
know
planned.
how you did it.
I'm so relieved. I think I should go next door and speak to David Palmer and see if there's any chance he'll let me be in an all-woman, all-man production of Calendar Girls and make my dream come true.
My God. But what of this theatre here? What about
Well, you know,
Macbeth, One Lady?
this show starts at 6 and finishes at probably about 10 because Macbeth is quite long, but the Calendar Girls show doesn't start until 10. I could do both shows every night.
My God.
I know.
Never heard of this being done before, Letitia. Your dreams have
It's
become
never
so
been done.
expansive.
But my full dream that I've always had, that I've never told you in detail, is to be simultaneously on the same night in an all-woman production of Macbeth and an all-woman, all-man production of Calendar Girls.
You are blowing my tiny mind, Letitia. You go out and chase that dream. Be the woman you've always wanted to be.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Palmer. Oh, you look so sad.
Have you come here to gloat, Letitia?
No.
You've come here to gloat
I
at me
haven't
in my
come to gloat.
soiled pants?
No, you shouldn't be ashamed.
Oh!
You know, I'm afraid of ghosts too. I was terrified, but Dr. Theatre got me through it. But you know, I really just want us to be friends, Mr. Palmer.
Friends? You've ruined me. I made a complete tit of myself in front of everyone. Nobody wants to come and see my old male-female show now.
Well, what if I was the star?
You, Letitia?
Well, you know, everybody's raving about my performance.
They are.
Macbeth. So if this was an all-female, all-male production of Calendar Girls starring me,
as a man, as a woman,
as a man, as a woman,
as a man, as a woman.
It's never been done, Mr.
It's
Palmer.
never been done.
But we can do it between us.
You
I know
do
we
that
can.
for me, Letitia.
Of course.
And would you take these trousers to the laundrette too?
Of course.
Oh,
my goodness, they are
Letitia.
soiled quite badly, aren't they?
Yes, I would use the plastic bag if I was you.
That's fine, that's fine.
Really?
Yes.
You don't want any gloves?
No, it's absolutely fine, Mr. Palmer.
Right.
Your shit all over my hands reminds me of my victory tonight.
Amazing.
Yes.
You are a poet, Letitia,
I know.
as well as a superstar. I bow to you.
So we have a deal, Mr. Palmer?
Letitia,
Yes.
take my staff.
Thank you.
We have a deal.
I'll just put that there for a moment.
Yes, sorry,
so we
it's
can
also
shake
got
on
a
our
little
deal.
bit of shit on it. No, I'd rather not.
Oh,
I've
yes.
just washed.
Okay.
Do
Well, I'll go to the laundrette.
Right.
And I'll be back immediately to start learning my lines for the female or male production of Calendar Girls.
It's going to be wonderful, Letitia. Mwah!
Give my apologies to whoever's currently in the show that you're going to have to sing.
Righto.
Thank you, Mr. Palmer.
Yes, Letitia. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, other ants. I'm back. I made my way back from the school. We were united at last, my husband.
Oh, wife! Good teacher wife who disappeared in the school sky.
I know.
I'm so happy to see you! And all of the little children.
Yes.
Oh.
And we don't have a school anymore.
Oh, never mind.
But I thought, instead of educating them with knowledge and learning, we can teach them to act. And we can put on the world's first all-ant, all-female, all-male production of Calendar Girls.
Wow!
It's never been done.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
And can we dress up like Beyonce?
Yeah. That's our show!